Hello guys, this is Nadeem from MathsTV. Hope you will like this video. Before starting, I just wanted to invite you to be a part of our YouTube family. You can do this by just clicking the red subscribe button. Also press the bell icon so that you get notifications for newly released videos. And do not forget to follow us on LinkedIn, Facebook and Instagram. Without wasting your time, let us start. Hello guys, today we'll be going through Edexcel International GCSE Jan 2020 Mathematics A Paper 1 HR Higher Tier. Question number 1. Brandon, Asha and Julie, these three people share some money in the ratio this one. The total amount of money that Asha and Julie receive is 36. Work out the amount of money that Braden receives. So sum of ratios is 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 6 will be 11. So sum of ratios is 11. So each of them, the total amount of money that Asha and Julie receive is 36. Asha and Julie are 2 plus 6, so 8 by 36 is equal to 8 by 11 is equal to 36. 8 divided by sum of ratios is equal to 36, and we will calculate this 36 out of is of X amount, which is the total amount, and 8th portion of this total amount is 36. So we can calculate X is equal to 36 into 11 over 8, and this will be calculated over here. 36 into 11 and divided by 8 will be equal to 49.5. So total amount was $49.5. Out of this total amount, these two people got 36. So remaining amount will be for this one. So Braden receives amount, this total amount minus 36, and this will be equal to 49.5 minus 36 will be equal to $13.5. So $13.5 will be received by this Braden. So our answer will be 13.5. Now the next question, question number 2, show that this is equal to this. We'll take left hand side, which is equal to 3 whole 1 by 5 into 2 whole 5 by 8, and we can simplify. 5 into 3 will be 15. 15 plus 1 will be 16. So 16 by 5 into this will be 8 2s are 16. 16 plus 5 will be 21. So 21 over 8. Now we can simplify. 8 1s are 8, 8 2s are 16. So this will be 42 over 5, and 42 over 5 we can divide. 42 divided by 5 will be 8 whole 2 by 5. So our answer will be 8 whole 2 by 5, which we can write. Okay, so this is this is what we have to basically prove, that this is equal to 8 over 2 by 5. So this is question number 3. Make A subject of this one. So basically we have to make A a subject. So this one G we will first shift. So D minus G is equal to 2AC. Now we can shift 2C also. So D minus G over 2C is equal to A. So this will be A is equal to D minus G over 2C. This will be our answer. Then it comes to factorize b part, factorize fully, and we'll have to take maximum common, so we can take 3 common and f common, so inside will be 3e minus 4. This will be our final answer, and we can write over here 3e minus 4. Expand and simplify, will be multiplying this x with x will be x square, x with minus 5 will be minus 5x, then 2 with x will be plus 2x, and 2 with minus 5 will be minus 10. Adding the like terms, this will give us x square minus 3x and minus 10. So x square minus 3x minus 10. D part, simplify fully. This one will be, bases are same, so powers will be added, n raised to the power 4 plus 7 and n raised to the power 5, and this will be n raised to the power 11 and minus 5, because this is division, so division rule will be applied, so this will be equal to n raised to the power 6 will be our answer. Now this is question number 4. Question number 4 says B's set B is given, G is given, W is also given. List all the members of the set B union G. So B union G will be members of B and G without repetition. So we can write B and L and U and E. These are members of B. Union G, this will be G, R, E we will not be writing because this already we have taken E. And then next will be Y, so this will be our answer. We can write here B, L, U, E, G, R and Y, and we have to write in brackets. So this one, and next they are asking for W intersection G complement. So W intersection G complement we have to write. So in G and W we will check which is repeating, that we will not take, and rest of in W we will take. So W, H, I and T we will be taking. So E we will not take because this is in both. So W, H, I and T, this will be our answer. Next, B part. Serena writes down the statement, this one. B intersection G intersection W is equal to 5. Is Serena's statement correct? You must give a reason for your answer. For this one, we'll have to check B, G and W. B, G and W, there is E is common in all, so their intersection cannot be 5, so we will say no, and the reason is that E belongs to, we can write in mathematical language, we can write E belongs to B, E belongs to G, and E belongs to W as well. So this means that it cannot be equal to, hence we can write hence B intersection G intersection W cannot be equal to 5. So this will be our language, mathematical language answer. Question number 5. The diagram shows Yuan's garden. The garden is in the shape of a semicircle of radius 7.2. This is the radius. Yuan is going to cover this garden with the grass seed. Yuan has 12 boxes of grass seed. Each box of grass seed contains enough seed to cover 6 meters square of the garden. Has Yuan enough grass seed for his garden? Show your working. So we'll find the area of this semicircle. So area of the semicircle, we can apply formula. So area of semicircle will be equal to pi r squared by 2. This will be area of semicircle, because area of a circle is pi r squared, so we'll divide by 2. So this will be pi, and r square, r is 7.2 square divided by 2, and this one we can calculate, which is pi and fraction, and this will be into 7.2 squared over 2. This is equal to, we can give in form of pi, 648 over 25 pi. This is basically the area of semicircle. Now each this one seed box is covering 6 centimeters square, so we will calculate the number of boxes. Number of boxes required will be equal to 648 over pi, 648 pi over 25, and this will be divided by 6, and we will calculate this one. This is basically meters square area, so we'll be dividing this. This already it's written, so divided by 6 is equal to this much, 13.57. So 13.57 mean we cannot buy 13 point something, so we'll have to buy complete numbers. So it should be in this one in complete boxes, so it should be rounded one. We can write approximately equal to 14 box. But the question they are mentioning is 12 boxes of grass. Are they sufficient or not? So it is requiring 13.57 minimum, which is 14 boxes. So our answer will be 12 boxes of grass seed. 12 boxes of grass seed will not be enough. So this will be basically our answer. Question number 6. We have to solve this quadratic equation. Show your clear algebraic working also. So what we can do, we can quickly check with this mode, and x is equal to, this is x square will be 1, so coefficient of x will be -5, and then it will be -36. And if we check 9 and -4, we are getting 9 and -4, so we can get this one, x square minus 9x and minus 4x, basically plus 4x, and minus 36 is equal to 0. We can make pairs, so x common, so this will be x minus 9, and plus 4 common, x minus 9 is equal to 0. So x minus 9 and x plus 4 is equal to 0, so x is equal to 9 and x is equal to 4, minus 4. So these will be our answer, 9 and minus 4. Hopefully you got this answer. In a scale, question number 7, in a scale the normal price of a hat is reduced, in a sale, so 15% reduced. The sale price of the hat is this much. This is the sale price. Original price, which we don't know, work out the normal price. So normal, this is basically reverse percentage question. So we'll suppose that this is x is the normal amount, and after 15% reduction mean it will be 85%. So 85% of this x is equal to 20.4 euros, and so x will be equal to 80. We can write 20.40 multiplied by 100 and divided by 80, and if we calculate this, this will be 20.40 into 100 and divided by 80. This will give us 25.5. So 25.5. So in calculation, basically we did mistake here. This should be 85, not 80. So we will rectify this issue, and this will be 85. And again, if we calculate this one, and this should be 85, and this will give us 24. So our answer will be 24 euros, and at the proper place we will write 24 euros. Hopefully you got this answer. Now this one, question number 8. 5 children are playing on a trampoline. The mean weight of the 5 children is 28 kg. 2 of the children get off. So 2 children get off the trampoline. The mean weight of these 2 children is 26.5. Work out the mean weight of 3 children who remain on the trampoline. So by the given data, what we can do, we can use this one, 5 children and mean is 28. So weight of 5 children will be equal to 5 into 28, which is equal to 5 multiplied by 28 will be given as 140. So this will be 140 kg. Now weight of 2 children who got off, so got off will be 26.5 into 2, and this will be 26.5 into 2, this will be 53. So 53 kg. Now the remaining weight of 3 children, weight of 3 children will be equal to 140 minus 53, and this will be 140 minus answer will be 87. So 87 kg. And now we can use this one to find the mean. So mean of 3 children will be equal to 87 divided by 3. So 87 divided by 3 is equal to 29. So 29 kg will be our answer. Now this is question number 9. Question number 9 says Pablo made a solid gold statue. He melted down some gold blocks and used the gold to make the statue. Each block of gold was a cuboid as shown below. So not to scale. Now this one, the mass of the statue is this much. And the density of the gold is also provided. So we can calculate the volume of the statue from here, right? So work out the least number of gold blocks Pablo melted. So we can first calculate the volume of the statue. So density we know is equal to mass per unit volume, and mass is given. So volume, this implies volume is equal to mass over density, and mass is 5.73 divided by density, which is 19.32. So this will be given by 5.73, and this will be divided by 19.32, and this will give us answer as 0.2965. This will be the this will be the volume. Basically this is kilograms, this is grams, so we'll have to convert this into kilograms. So instead of this one, we will be multiplying it with 1000, and then we will be making calculation. So we will multiply it by 1000, and now our calculation will be changing, and we will multiply this by 1000, and our calculation now this will be 296.58. so this much will be the volumes, this will be grams. Now we can not grams, volume is in centimeter cube, so this will be in centimeter cube. Now we can check this volume of this cube. This will be length into width, length into width into height. So volume of cube volume will be equal to 1.5 into 2 into 8, and 1 cube will be having volume of 1.5 into 2 into 8, and this is equal to 24. So this number will be divided by 24. So number of we can use this one, number of gold blocks, number of gold blocks will be equal to 296.58, and divided by 24 will be equal to, so 296.58 and divided by 24, this will be equal to 12.3575, and we can write approximately equal to 13, and this will be 13 blocks. 13 will be our answer. Hopefully you understood this question. Now this is question number 10. The diagram shows a regular hexagon. So regular hexagon means all sides are equal, and isosceles triangle GHJ, so these two sides are equal. So the perimeter of the hexagon is equal to the perimeter of the triangle. Find the length of each side of the hexagon, show clear algebraic working. So perimeter of this one, by the condition, this will be x minus 1 into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. So this will be equal to, we'll add these two sides, which is x plus 5 and plus x plus 5 and plus this one 2x minus 3. So this is perimeter of hexagon is equal to the perimeter of triangle. This is triangle perimeter, this is hexagon perimeter. Now we will just open, this will be x plus 2x will be 4x, and plus this will be 10, 10 minus 3 will be 7, so we'll write here 7, and this side will be 6x minus 6. Now we can send this to this side, 6x minus 4x. I'll move page. Okay, so 6x minus 4x is equal to 7 plus 6, which is equal to 14. So 2x is equal to 14, so x is equal to 7. So this is the value which we got, and they are asking for find the length of each side of the hexagon. So one side of a hexagon is equal to x minus 1. This implies 7 minus 1, which is equal to 6. So each side will be basically 6. So basically we have done mistake over here. 6 plus 7 should be 13. We have written 14. So this should be 13. This one also 13. So our answer will change, and by this one, this will be equal to 6. So this will be 6.5. So 6.5 minus 1 will be 5.5. So our final answer will be 5.5. So we can write here 5.5. This will be our final answer. Now question number 11. The weight of a cat is 4.3 kg. correct to two significant figures. So this is a lower upper bound question. Write down the upper bound of the weight of the cat. So upper bound will be 4.35. So upper bound will be 4.35. This is 1 mark question, so no need working. Write down the lower bound of the weight of the cat. That will be 4.25. 4.25. Then G is equal to E minus F, and 17 correct to the nearest integer. F is 9.4, correct to 1 decimal place. Work out the upper bound of G. So for upper bound of G, this is our equation. This one is our equation. Now to get maximum answer of this one, we require maximum of E and minimum of this one. So minimum of F, maximum of E will result to maximum value of G. So we'll take upper bound of this one E. So upper bound of 17 will be 17.5 and lower bound of F will be 9.35, and this will give us the value of G, which is equal to, we can calculate 17.5 minus 9.35. This will give us 8.15. So 8.15 will be our answer to this question. Question number 12. The cumulative frequency graph gives information about the waiting time in minutes of people with appointments at hospital A. Use the graph to find an estimate of the median waiting time at hospital A. So median waiting time, we need this one, median for this one. Median will be middle value, so 0 to 60 we will be taking the middle of this one. So we'll take the reference from 30, and this is how we are calculating median in case of cumulative frequency curve. This will be we'll be taking reference from here. So our median value will be over here. This is basically 25, this is 24, and this will be 23. So median value is 23 minutes. Use the graph to find an estimate of the interquartile range of the waiting time at hospital A. Now interquartile range is what? Upper quartile minus lower quartile. So upper quartile will be 75th percentile of 60, and 75th percentile of 60 will be 75 over 100, and multiply by 60. This will give us 45. So we will check the 45 value. This is 40. So middle of 40 and 50 will be this one, and we'll take the reference from here, and we can take a reference from here, and now from this side also we can take the reference. Basically that will be over here, which is 29. So this value is 29, and this is upper quartile. Lower quartile will be 25th percentile of 60. We will calculate this. 25th percentile will be this value, which is 15. So 15 will be middle of 10 and 20. So middle of 10 of 20 is this one. So we'll take reference from this value, and if we take reference from here, it will be roughly over here, and that is 12. Now 29 minus 12. So interquartile range will be upper quartile minus lower quartile will be equal to interquartile range, and this is 29 minus 12, and 29 minus it's not 12, basically it is this is 15, 16, 17, not 12, this should be 17 here. So it is 29 minus 17 will give us 12, so this will be 12 value, and 12 minutes will be the answer. At a different hospital, hospital B, the median waiting time is 28 minutes and the interquartile range of waiting is 19 minutes. Compare the waiting time at hospital A with the waiting time at hospital B. So if we check the difference between hospital A and hospital B, at hospital A, median waiting time is 23, whereas at hospital B, median waiting time is 28. So at hospital B, people are waiting more, or we can say waiting time is more than A, than hospital A, and when we compare interquartile range is also bigger in so we can say interquartile range at B is more than A, which shows more variation of waiting time at B. So there is more variation at B and there is more waiting time also at B. Now this is question number 13. Use algebra to show that this is equal to this one. So we'll take left hand side, and this is 0.5727272. I will extend this this one what do you call recurring portion, and I will write this is equal to x, and now we can write like 1000x, like for example so 100x first I will write. So 100x will be equal to, we'll be taking two jumps, so it will be 57.2727. Basically 72 is recurring, so 57. So we will write 10. So we will write 10x is equal to 5.727272 recurring. Now this one we can extend this to 1000. 1000x will be equal to 572.7272 recurring, and now we can subtract, so 10x and will be equal to which is 5.7272 recurring, and we can subtract this, and this will be 990x is equal to, we can subtract this portion, so recurring portion will be gone. 572 minus 572 minus 5 will be giving us 567. So 567 So x will be equal to 567 divided by 990. So divided by 990 will give us 63 over, which is equal to 63 over 110. So which is equal to right hand side. This is the easiest way which you can adopt. Given that y is a prime number, express this in this format where a, b, c are integers. So basically we don't require denominator, so we'll have to rationalize. So 2 minus y under root, and we can rationalize mean 2 plus under root y over 2 plus under root y. This is known as rationalization. So this will be multiplied. It will be 6 plus 3 under root y over, this one can be a square minus b square. This will be y. So this will be a square plus b square will be this one, and we can write 6 plus 3 under root y over, this will be 4 and minus y. So if we compare this one with this, our a value is basically a is equal to 6 and b is equal to 3 and c is equal to 4. So we can compare these values. A is equal to this one. So basically ABC values are required, which we have already shown. So this is our final answer. Hopefully you understood this. We can write over here like 6 plus 3 under root y over 4 minus y as our answer also. Now this is question number 14. ABC are points on a circle center O. Angle ABC is equal to 38, which is provided. Work out the size of angle OAC. So OAC will be this angle if we join these 2 points. So angle OAC will be this one. Give a reason for each stage of your working. This is a 4 marks question. Drawing is not to scale. We cannot measure these angles. So by this theorem, which is this is angle at the center will be double of angle of this circumference. So this will be double of 38 will be 38 into 2 will be 76. So this is 76. Now this is radius, this is also radius, so these two angles will be equal to each other. So if this is 76, these two angles will be 180 minus 76. 180 minus 76 will be equal to 104, and 104 will be divided by 2, which is equal to 52. Now we got the answer, but we have to write down the working of the question so that we will get the full 4 marks. So first step, we have to write for this angle, which is 76. So we'll write angle AOC. AOC is double of angle 2 of angle ABC, which is equal to 38 into 2, which is equal to 76. And for this one reason, we will write angle at the center. Angle at center is double of angle at circumference. So this will be our reason for this step. Now for the next step, we got this one. We will write OA is equal to OC. So in triangle OAC, OA is equal to OC. This is the reason for this one is radii or radius of same circle. Radius of same circle. So this will be our reason for this one. So we will write angle OAC will be equal to angle OCA, and the reason for this one will be equilateral triangle. Angles of equilateral triangle. And then we will write angle OAC is double of angle OAC is equal to 180 minus 76 degrees, and we will write sum of angles of triangle is 180 degree. So now we will write, this is what? This is equal to 180 minus 76 is equal to 104. So we can write 104 degrees. Now angle OAC is equal to 104 over 2, which is equal to 52 degrees, and this will be our answer, 52 degrees. Hopefully you understood. If you will be writing this reasoning, you will not be losing any marks for this question. Question number 15, the diagram shows two right angled triangles DEF and EFG. This diagram is not to scale. Work out the length of EG. We have to calculate EG. Give your answer correct to three significant figures. So first of all, these two are the right angle triangles. This is right angle. So we will take, this will be adjacent and this will be hypotenuse. So hypotenuse, and this will be adjacent in this triangle. So we'll take adjacent over hypotenuse. So this will be equal to cos. So cos of 40 degree will be equal to EF over DE. So EF we have to calculate. So EF will be equal to DE into cos of 40 degrees, and DE is basically 12. So 12 cos 40 degrees. This will be 12 cos 40 degrees. This will give us 9.19. So 9.19 will be this length. Now we'll be considering, we can write here in triangle DEF. In triangle DEF, this is equal to this one. We are considering this one. Now we can consider the other triangle. In triangle GEF, G, E and F. So we have this side, we have this angle basically, and we have to find EG, which is this side. So this side we have to find. So we'll take this over this will be tan. So we can take tan of EF. So tan of 28 degrees will be equal to EF over EG, and EG we have to find. So we can write EG is equal to EF over tan of 28 degrees, and EF value already we have over here at the calculator. So 9.19 over tan of 28 degrees. So I'll be using all the digits of this one, and I will divide this by tan of these, and this will give us answer as 17.28. So 17.28 centimeters basically, so approximately equal to 17.3 centimeter. This will be our answer, and we will write here 17.3 centimeters. Question number 16. Steffi is going to play one game of tennis and one game of chess. The probability that she will win the game of tennis is 0.6. So first win is, this is win, and this will be not win. Probability to win is how much? This is basically we can write here win and not win. This will be win and this will be not win. Winning the probability is 0.6, so not win will be 0.4 because sum of probabilities is 1. So this is in case of tennis, and in case of first game is what? Tennis, and the second is chess. Okay, so now the second will be chess, so probability for winning this one is 0. Steph is going to play one game of tennis, one game of chess. The probability that she will win the game of tennis is 0.6, and the probability that she will win both the games is 0.42. Okay, so this will be splitting into win and not win, and this one also. So this will be not win, this will be win, this will be not win. So probability of winning both games, so this into this will be equal to 0.42. It means that 0.6 into x will be equal to 0.42, so x will be equal to 0.42 over 0.6, which is equal to 0.42 divided by 0.6 will be equal to 0.7, so this will be 0.7. Now what we can do, we can, this is the probability for winning this one, so work out the probability that she is not win either game. So not win will be this one and this one. So if this is 0.7, so this will be 0.3, this will be 0.7, this will be 0.3. So not win will be this one not win will be 0.4 into 0.3. This will be equal to 0.12. This will be the answer, which is 0.12. So we can write here probability of not win will be equal to this one. Now question number 17. The function f is such that f of x is equal to this one for all x values of x. Find f of n. F of 1, we will replace 1 in this question. So 1 minus 4 square, which is equal to minus 3 square, which is equal to 9. So our answer will be here 9. Then comes to the state the range of the function of f. This will be f of x is basically f of x should be greater than equal to 0. This will be the range, and the function g is such that g of x is given, x is not equal to this one. So work out g. First we will calculate g of 2. So g of 2 will be equal to 4 over, not 2. So 4 divided by 2 plus 3, which is equal to 4 over 5, which is equal to, so we can write 4 divided by 5 will be equal to 0.8. So 0.8. Now we'll calculate f of g of 2. It means f of 0.8. So f of 0.8 means in this one we will replace x is equal to 0.8, which is equal to 0.8 minus 4 whole square, and this one will give us 0.8 minus 4 and bracket square. This will give us answer as 10.24. So this will be equal to 10.24. Our answer will be 10.24. Hopefully you got this answer as well. Now here is question number 18. The diagram shows the graph of this one, y is equal to f of x, and range is this one, -4 to 12. The point P on the curve has x coordinate 2. Use the graph to find an estimate for the gradient of the curve at P. So gradient of the curve at P we have to find. So we'll draw a straight line at P touching P. So this one we can draw a line which should touch only at this point. Now we have to form the triangle. We'll be looking for the points which are intersecting. So we can take this point and we can take this point. So this will be our triangle. So we can draw a triangle like this and this one. So we can consider this point basically. So now we are considering this point for our gradient, that will be rise over run. So rise is 2 and this will be 3. So this side will be 3 and this side will be 2, 4 and 5. So this side will be 5. So 3 by 5. So we can write m gradient is equal to 3 over 5, which is equal to what? Which is equal to 3 divided by 5 will be equal to 0.6, but right side is down, so we'll take negative, so answer will be minus 0.6. This will be our answer for this part. Hence find an equation of the tangent to the curve at P. So tangent to curve at P, we need the gradient and the y-intercept also. Y-intercept will be 2 point, basically this will be around 2 point, this will be 2 and this is 3.6. So y-intercept C value is 3.6, and now we can write equation of the tangent to the curve. Y is equal to mx plus c format we have to give. So equation of line will be y is equal to mx plus c, and m value is minus 0.6x and plus 3.6. So this will be our answer, which is y is equal to minus 0.6 and plus 0.6x plus 3.6. Now D part, the function f of x is equal to k has exactly two different solutions for this range. So two different solutions. Use the graph to find the two possible values of k. So two possible values of k we have to find, and for that one we can check. Two possible solutions can be like at this point, for example, this will be touching this curve and intersecting from here. So if we take this point like this point, it will be intersecting curve at here and touching this curve over here. So this is basically x is equal to this will be y is equal to minus 1 will be this point. So it can be this value and the other value can be over here. because we need two solutions, so two solutions will be at this point, like for example this one. So if we check, this line will be intersecting the curve over here and touching over here, and this line will be intersecting over here and touching over here. So we can write y is equal to f of x is equal to 3, or k is equal to 3 and k is equal to -1. So these will be the two values, 3 and -1. Hopefully you understood this as well. Now this is question number 19. Frequency density is on y-axis and height is this one in centimeters. Histogram gives information about the heights of all the year 11 students, all the year 11 students. At school there are 160 students in grade 11 with a height between 155 to 170. So 150 is this one, so 155 to 170. So within this range, this one, there are 160 students. So this is the important information which we will be utilizing. Work out the total number of students in grade 11. So we will be using this given information, and we can calculate first this one, 160. We will check the heights of this one. If we check this column is up to 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. Up to this one, I'm taking one box up to this one. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes, whereas this column is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes. So this height is double of this height. If we take this height as x, for example, this will be 2x because this is double than this. So we can now find the area of this histogram, which is from 160 to 70, and we can find the value of x. Basically we can write 160 to 170 will be 10, so 10 multiply by x, 10 multiply by x, so it will be 10x, plus this will be 5, 160 to 155, so 160 minus 155 will be 5, so 5 multiply by 2x because height is 2x, so 5 into 2x, this will be equal to, which is 160, so 160, this information given. So this is the equation which we formed from this given information, and 10x plus 10x will be 20x, 20x is equal to 160, it means x is equal to 8. Now this is the value of x which we got. So this height is 8, this height will be 16. So accordingly we can find the heights of everything. This is 8, so this will be 6, and this one will be a little more than 3, so each one is 2, so this will be 2 plus something, so we'll calculate this accordingly. So we will start from first bar, which is this one, and we know small box height is basically 2, so we'll take 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, and this will be a little more than half, so 7.2. If you check height of this one with 7.2, so 7.2 multiply by this width, which is 15, so we'll write down the equation, which is 7.2 multiply by 15, and plus next bar is this one, 5 multiply by this height, which is 2x, which is 16. 8 into 2 will be 16, so we'll take 5 into 16, plus the third column will be having 160 to 170, so width is 10, 10 multiplied by x, which is 8, so 10 into 8, 10 into 8, plus next bar is 170 to 185. So this will be, width will be 15 and height will be 6. So we will write 15 into 6 plus last is 185 to 190. So it will be 5 and 2 plus this one is small box will be 4, so 2.4. So it will be 5 into 2.4. Now we can calculate these numbers. So if we check, this is 7.2 into 15 plus next is 5 into 16 plus this one will be 10 into 8 and plus next one will be 15 into 6 and plus last one is 5 into 2.4 and this will be resulting to 370. So this will be 370. So answer will be 370. So total number of students in grade 11 in the school are 3. Question number 20. The diagram shows a first term of a cone and a sphere. The first term is made by removing a small cone from a large cone. The cones are similar. So there are two cones, so we can just divide this one. This will be the perpendicular height and the radius, so we can complete the triangle for our understanding. This one is radius. So next we'll be going through the question. So this is the sphere with radius r. The height of the small cone is h. This height is h, and the height of the large cone is 2h, which is this one. The radius of the base of the large cone is r. This one is r. So radius of the sphere is r. So radius of this sphere is also r. Given that the volume of, this is the condition of the question, given that the volume of a term is equal to the volume of the sphere, we have to find value of r in terms of h. So if we follow the condition of the question, so volume of sphere, basically volume of first term, we can take this volume of cone, like for example bigger cone will be what? Volume of bigger cone, we can write volume of cone which is bigger cone. So big cone will be equal to 2 by 3 pi r square h, and volume of smaller cone, small one, will be equal to 1 by 3 pi, and r we will take this one. See, this is h is for smaller cone, and for bigger cone it is 2h height. So radius will also be smaller for this one. So radius for smaller cone we can take r by 2 by the same ratio. So this will be r by 2. So we can write here r by 2 square into h. So this will be, this is basically cone will be 1 by 3 pi r square, and instead of h we will be taking 2h, and that 2 we have written over here. So it's 2 by 3 pi r square h, and volume of the smaller cone will be this one. Now volume of the first term will be what? Volume of first term will be equal to this minus this, which is 2 by 3 pi r square h minus 1 by 3 pi and r square over 4h. So this is how we can write, and this one we can simplify. Like for example, this will be 2 by 3, and this one we can write 1 by 2 by 3 pi r square h minus this will be 1 by 12. pi r square h, and this will be simplified to 7 over 12. 2 by 3 minus 1 by 12 will be 7 over 12 pi r squared h. So this is basically the volume of this one, and by the condition they are saying volume of first term is equal to volume of sphere. Now we will write the volume of sphere, which is 4 by 3 pi r cube. This will be volume of the sphere, is equal to this one 7 by 12 and pi r squared h, and pi will be cancelled with pi, r square will be cancelled with this cube. So remaining portion we can write 4 by 3 r is equal to 7 over 12 into h. So we have to find the value of r. So r will be 7 by 12 into, this will be 3 by 4. We will shift to this side, so h. So 3 4s are 12, and this will be 7 over 16 h. So r is equal to 7 over 16 h. This will be our answer, which we can write on the proper location. Next page, 7 over 16 h. This one will be our answer. Hopefully you understood this question. For the next question, this is the diagram provided, question number 21, and the diagram shows the prism ABCDEF, this with cross section triangle ABC with the cross section triangle ABC. So this is basically the cross section. Angle BEC is equal to 40. We will draw angle BEC, so we can join E with C to get angle BEC. So BEC will be this angle, and this angle is provided as 40 degrees. So this is 40 degree. Now we will be considering this angle, and this angle is right angle. So we can consider this right angled triangle. Hopefully you are understanding each and everything. Now in this right angle triangle, we have to find basically, we'll go through this. AC is equal to 6. AC is equal to 6 centimeter, and CE is equal to 13. So this is 13 centimeter. Now in this triangle BCE, we can find BC. So first we will find BC. So BC over CE. Over CE, it will be equal to sine of 40 degrees, and we can write in triangle BCE, this one. So BC is equal to 13 sine 40 degrees, and 13 sine 40 degrees will be 13 sine 40 degrees is equal to 8.356. So we can write 8.356 centimeters, and this is basically, this is 8.356 centimeter, this length BC. Now what we can do, we can apply, we have this area is provided 22 for this triangle ABC. So we will apply area of the triangle formula for this one, and that one we can apply, like for example 6 square, or we can apply sine 1 by 2 into AB sine C. AB sine C, this will be equal to area of triangle ABC. So ABC, and triangle area is 22, so this side will be 22 and this side will be 1 by 2. A is 6 and B is 8.356, this one into sine of angle C. Now I will move page like this one. So basically we will be finding sine C. So sine C will be equal to 22, and this one will go as numerator over multiply by 2 over 6 into 8.356, and this implies C will be equal to sine inverse of 22 into 2 over 6 into 8.356, and this one we can calculate. This will be sine inverse of 22 into 2 will be 44 over 6 multiplied by 8.356, and this will be resulting to 61.3557. And now this is angle which they have provided us. Now we can find, because they have mentioned this is obtuse angle, it's mentioned in the equation. So ACB is obtuse angle, so obtuse angle C will be equal to 180 minus 61.3557 will be equal to, so 180 minus this calculation, so 180 minus answer will be giving us 118.64. so this much angle. So we got this angle which is 118.64. Now we will apply cosine rule to find this AB length, and AB length we can write AB square is equal to one side square plus the second side square, which is 8.356 squared, and minus 2 into one side and the other side, which is 8.356, into cos of angle, which is this one, 118.64 degrees, and AB will be equal to root of this whole, which is 6 square plus 8.356 squared minus 2 into 6. I'm just copying this. This will be 8.356 into cos of 118.64 degrees, and we will use this one, under root 6 squared plus 8.356 squared minus 6 into 2 will be 12, so I will write here 12 into 8.356, and cos of 118.64, and this will be equal to 12.40. So this is equal to 12.40 centimeters. So 12.40, this will be our answer. Hopefully you understood each and everything for this question. Now question number 22. The graph of this is basically transmission question. They have provided us the equation, the range, and the graph also. Find the value of A and B. Basically this is the equation given, y is equal to A cos x plus B, and A is basically, this is amplitude, and amplitude we can check up to this one is 2.5, so A value will be 2.5, which we will be writing at the proper location over here, 2.5. Now for the B value, we can check this one. Pi by 2 should be, this should be 0, cos of 0 should be 1, and maximum value should be at 0 degrees, but this one is giving us the maximum value at 60 degree. So there is a difference of 60 degree, and which is it is shifted to this side. Like for example, curve is shifted to the left, so it will be, B value will be minus 60, so we'll take minus 60. Now another curve, B part is another curve. C has equation y is equal to f of x. The coordinates of the minimum point C are 4 and 5. These two are the points, and write down the coordinates of the minimum point of the curve with this equation. For A part it is 2x, so new location for this point will be this will be, because of this 2, it will be shifting 2 units to the left. So on x-axis it will be, instead of 4, it will be moving to the 2 position. So new coordinates will be 2 and 5. And for B part, f of -7, this -7 indicates that it is moving vertically downward. So 7 units down will be 5 minus 7 will be -2. So 4 and -2 will be the new coordinates of this point. Question number 23. A particle moves along a straight line. The fixed point O lies on this line. The displacement of the particle from O at time t is equal t seconds, t greater than 0, is s meters, where s is equal to this one. So they have given us the displacement equation at time t is seconds. The velocity p is v meters, where v is greater than or equal to -5. Find the expression for t in terms of v. Give your expression in this format, where k and m are integers to be found. So we can find velocity, and we know velocity is ds by dt. This will be the velocity, and we will differentiate this equation. 3t square plus 4 into 2 will be 8. So 8t minus 5, this will be the differentiation of this one, and this will be basically v value. So we can write v is equal to this one. They are saying that at time t seconds, the velocity of p is v meters. So our equation will be 3t square plus 8t minus 5 minus v is equal to 0. This will be our equation, and we can take it like quadratic formula we can apply. We can take constant as this one. So our constant will, a value will be 3, b value will be 8, and c value will be -5 minus v. So we can apply quadratic formula. So this will be, t will be equal to minus b, which is -8, plus minus b square. It means 8 square minus 4 into a into c minus 5 minus v over 2a. A is 3. So this will be our equation. Then we can simplify this. This will be -8 plus minus, this will be 64. So 64, and this into this will be plus. So plus 12 into 5 will be 60, and plus v over 6. And we can rewrite this one as -8 plus minus, this will be 124 plus v over 6. This will be our answer for this part, and we'll have to take only the plus value. So our plus value will be -8 plus 124 plus v over 6, because see this one, it is saying that give your answer in this expression format, where k and m are integers to be found. So k and m we found, k also and m also. K is basically this value 124. Basically we have to write this -4 format. This is -8 format, so I will change the format so that we can give answer in the similar format, which is the required one. We can take 4 common from here. So we can, this will be basically 12v. Instead of v, this will be 12v, and in this one we can write 12v. Now we can write -8 plus minus 4. We will take common from here. So outside will be 2 under root. This will be 124. 124 divided by 4 will be equal to 31. So this will be 31 plus 3, 12 divided by 4 will be 3. So 3v and divided by 6. Now we can cancel this. So this will be, we can take 2 common and cancel. So minus 4 plus minus under root 31 plus 3v over 3. And if we take only the positive sign, this will be the format which is required, and we can write this as answer. If we compare this and this one, k value is 31 and m value is 3 over here. This is what is required. We can write even here k is equal to 31 and m is equal to 3. These are the values and this is our answer. Hopefully you understood each and everything. This was the last question, and don't forget to subscribe MathsTV and also recommend this channel to your friends and class fellows. Also introduce this channel to your respected teachers. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.